Hey, what's up guys? Tofu's back and today I'm gonna continue. Phew! After a while of hell, we got back in the car exhausted. You're really good at this. Of course. You know, should probably go. I mean, I'll drive you home first. Okay, but where will you go? Uh... you can stay over, I think. Oh, is that really okay? Yeah, I live by myself. Alright. The drive back to her house was easier and faster than I thought. It was only a straight road back from where we came from. Thanks for letting me stay over. No need to thank me, it's been fun. Fun for you, yeah. Okay. This is getting off. Alright, continue. Girl, I got out of the car and went to the door. She was about to open the door when she turned around. Aren't you coming in? It's just, Never mind. Don't be that guy now. Okay, give me a sec. I got in the house and lay on the sofa. She asked me if I wanted to get some tea, but I shook my head and said it's okay. Just need some rest. Just call me if you need anything. Will do. She went inside her room, leaving me alone in the living room. I just started to space wondering about my plans here. I noticed a weird machine sitting in the corner. Wait, is that place stop one? I walked to the machine and touched its surface. Bingo! It was the legendary play stop. My family used to have one. We threw it out after we moved. Besides the machine was some classic combat, one bio evil one, and drive. Never seen a play stop before. Wow, didn't know you were here. Girls were standing mere inches before me as I marveled at the collection she had. It brings back a lot of memories. Memories? I still play it actually. You do? Well, not recently. Do you think combat will still boot? Definitely. Here. She kneeled down and plugged in the cables, carefully taking the CD out from the game case. She loaded in the machine and started. Cool. Yes. Do you have any extra controller we can, play together? Yeah, I think I do. There was only one controller beside the console. Girl went and rummaged through the cupboards and drawers in the living room. Can you find it? Give me some time. She went back in her room. I could hear her stuff moving around. It's okay if you can't find it. I sat on the sofa, staring at the home screen of the PlayStop. I finally found it! Congratulations! Being a combat nerd, this will be a chance to get my sweet revenge on her. It's my first time playing multiplayer. I see. How do you pick your character again? Oh man, look at those evil eyes. What I thought would be a great battle turned out to be my lethally verbal tutorial of what to press in order to move around and execute moves. I think I get it now. Well, let's begin. In less than 30 seconds, the battle concluded with a muscular character standing in full health below the 3 and none score band. I'm just not used to the control yet. Okay, let's do it again. Alright. Again, sure. Again, look. One more time. That was intense. Wait, something's wrong. I have a feeling. Why don't I listen to anything? Feels kind of weird. That was intense. Have you ever played with your friends before? What? I mean, you have 2 controllers. Yeah, I kind of want to. What do you mean? It's a long time ago. I was very cheerful and playful as a kid. We lived quite far from any other house or buildings, but I would walk hours just to go to a small children's park and play with other kids in the town. You're it. Random kid. A boy reached for my pants, attacked me, and ran off. But that's all. That doesn't count. You have to stand on the same level as me. I shouted from the slide. You're it. Bye. I think you can run away. Here. You think you can run away? Sorry. I jumped off and immediately caught the next kid. Ah! Ha ha ha. I was very good at playing tag and other games that they played. Gorilla, you're so good at this. Be on our side this time. No, Gorilla, join our team. We'll be invincible. We'll play the weekdays afternoon without any verbal agreement. We never asked each other where we came from or which school we went to. All we did was playing. That was all that mattered. Whenever the sun set, parents would come to pick up their children. My parents never came to pick me up, so I was always the last one to go home. Aww. I remember the play stop being very popular among us. Gorilla, did you play Iron Gear? Huh? Oh, I played that. Did you know that if you head south, you find a large spider? Yeah, what about that? If you defeat it and go through the cave, you find a legendary red bird. Cool! I must try it next time. What are you guys talking about? Gorilla, you don't have a play stop? What's that? You should tell your mom and dad to get one. It's really fun. Yeah, we can play together. Oh, sure, I'll ask them. Hey, who wants ice cream now? Me! Can I have the ice cream too? Sure! Are they your friends? Here's Mark, and she's Greta. They are really cool. The lady looked at me anxiously and asked her son, where are her parents? She doesn't have parents. She got home by herself. No. I tried to shout, but the words were stuck in my throat. I couldn't speak a word. My mouth wouldn't budge. Can she have ice cream too? Of course. You want ice cream, right? Yeah. I didn't think much of that day. Ice cream was a popular treat even in Iceland. We have summers too. After we had ice cream, we talked about games again. I felt out because I never had a chance to play the game. It bugged me throughout the weekend so much that I couldn't resist getting a play stop. Of course, my parents never bought it for me. I used up all my savings to get a second-hand one from the game store. Once I bought it home, I hid it in my room and kept it a secret from my parents. I was accelerated to play the game they had been talking about. Deep at night, when my parents were asleep, I tip-topped the living room. Let's slowly turn the play stop on and turn down the volume. In the silent night, I explored the other world they have been talking about. I quickly understood their passion for video games. I converted my gurgling mouth with my hand to hide my frequent spasms of joy. Impatient to share what I found in the game, I went back to the park earlier than usual. Walking around my hands behind my back, I imagined I was surprised there were secrets of the games that they haven't heard of. I imagined they were surprised, marveling at my accomplishment. Sitting and standing up, I waited. Finally, two kids showed up. They were a different pair from last time. When I was about to approach them, one of them suddenly pointed a finger at them. Oh no, the monster is here. Mommy, there's a monster. At first, I thought it was some kind of tag. The other kid raised his voice, used their parents noticed that was going on. The kid's mother quickly ran to him and told him to stay quiet. She shot a fierce look at me before hurrying away of her children. At the moment, I know it was not a kid's game. Hours passed by, the sun traveled through further and further down. I looked far in the garage, a glimpse of anyone coming. Sometimes a passerby would pass through a bat in the eye. Some other time it was a car. I held my breath whenever I saw something coming along. But the kids who talked about the console game never came. The kids who called me their friend last week, who said they liked me. Soon it got dark and I knew for sure they were not coming. I went up to the park several days after that, but again, no one showed up. Not even new kids. The park was dislocated. An empty park with colorful slides and swing that no one sat on. No longer after the park was demolished. I never saw the kids or their parents again. I still play the place stop sometimes. I don't think much about what happened in the past. Maybe they just move away? They wouldn't move all away for no reason. I don't think they hate you. Don't you have other friends at school? I never went to school. So you're home educated? No, I can't go to school. I'm not like everyone else. What? Like a monster? um, I quickly regret what I say. I'm a fool. I'm just like the kids that abandoned her. I didn't mean to say that. Truth be told, I'm an elf. Huh? That's what they say I am. I'm the cause of the problems, the reason why they suffer. But you've helped me a lot. You're not a bad person. I'm an elf, so just don't understand what I've been through. Have you ever been kicked out like some trash because you have pointy ears? Do you know what it feels like to pass each and every day out here in this land of nothing? Have your dream been crushed one by one just because the whole world is against you? Just get out. I stood and held my breath, stunned by her sudden range. Get out! I slowly walked to the door and looked back into the house. Kira dropped her head down and at me. I opened the door and left it open. My car was just outside the house. I hopped and started driving back. The sun was coming out. A sudden range woke me up. I stopped the car and got out. Turning it around, I ran back to our house. I tried the door, but it was locked. I pounded on land. I shout while I tried to catch my breath. Hey, Greta, can you hear me? Yes, I will never able to understand what you've been through. And well, what's done cannot be changed. But I'll be here for you, even if the whole world stacks against you. I don't care if you're human, elf, or an alien. You don't have to be a human. You can be you. You're free to do whatever you want. Okay, but can you stop hitting my door? Huh? I quickly looked around and found her behind me. Rilla, I slowly held her in my arms. She let out a sound and I noticed her brief astonishment. Then I let go and spoke. I've had my dreams too, and I thought I was good at it. Honestly, I suck really bad. I don't say anything. This is the time she came to my embrace. It lasted for a while for her embrace to become softer and softer. Really? Please, don't say anything. I've lost everyone. You're the only one who could treat me like a friend, a real friend. Why do you have to do this? I want to say it's okay, but I just couldn't. I don't know what you've really been through. Just feel. She said, sobbing. I nodded and closed my eyes, concentrating on feeling her body. Some time passed. Whenever I loosed my grip, little she would hold me tighter. Hey, Chris? Yes? You went to school, right? Yeah? What's school like? It's a place where you can learn with your friends. You mean study? I don't study that much. I played in a football team. We had practice every day after school. You like football? Yeah. I wasn't that good at all. Do you like school? Will be good for me? Do you think school will be good for me? Of course. You can make a lot of friends. My best friends now were in the football team. Friends. Do they call you a monster? Not literally. You'll be fine. You sound a lot smarter than most of my classmates. Nice. The embrace felt softer and softer. Eventually, I felt nothing in my arms. Greta was there for me, but I couldn't feel her body anymore. What's happening? What's this? Don't ask. But I'm visible to human only for a short time. Huh? But you said you play with other kids when you're small. They wouldn't have been able to play with you if you vanished the day after. It's different for every person. The time I have can be a month, a week, or a day. How's that fair? Greta stood back and spoke in my tears. It's not. It's never fair. You got to go to school. You play football. You have friends. I. Girl stopped as she spoke. I have nothing. Girl's body came brighter, more transparent as the sun rose behind her. I took my phone and looked at her through the camera. She wasn't there. I really have nothing left. No, you still have you? No, I'm losing you too. No, that's not what I wanted to say. It's really taken here. What? What? Last winter. It's taken right here, right? I can't be wrong. You you took the picture, right? Shocked confirmed my suspicion. You should have been able the one to take the prize. Where were you? They wouldn't give credit to me. They didn't believe a kid, and especially an elf like me, could be the winner. So they gave it away some to other person instead. You gotta be kidding me. Did you take any photos after that? I had the camera with me until I traded into for a play stop. And you're not. If it wasn't for you, my life wouldn't have been the same. You got this talent. You have what I don't. I have a talent, and you have this award. I went from my pocket, took a small tripod, balanced it on my hand. Here it is. Take it. Oh, okay. Grilla looked a bit confused, but then grabbed it. The winner goes to Grilla. She held the tripod and raised it above her head. The tripod shone in the sun and Fred smiled within her tears. That's what I'm talking about. Before I could finish what I wanted to say, the tripod stopped to grab. She was gone. There was not a trace. Even her house disappeared. I sat on the sofa a while, staring at the tripod. I went back to the car to get my camera and laid it beside the tripod. Shuffling my hands, I took deep breath and went back to my car. I go back to the city center that day, and the next day I left Iceland. Many winters have passed, and I soon got myself busy with working and paying rent. My memory about islands had been fading ever since. I can't even remember what I had done or why my lost camera and a tripod. The photograph gallery in the State Museum had taken down. I remember the time that I mesmerized my best friends. Last winter, taken in 2005 in Ireland. I can't exactly recall what the photo looked like now. It reminds me of the times that I still had my camera and held my passion for photography. Sure, wouldn't contain a 12 years old definition of freedom, but it's no longer the same kind of freedom I pursue now. Well, it's kind of silly to think of freedom as an object that framed to begin with. If someone did pick up my lost camera, I hope that person will become a brave photographer. Hey Chris, you got a postcard? Huh? He's not here. What's this? He finally got it off. Hi Chris, thanks for everything. I don't think you'll remember me now, but I'm Grilla. You might be wondering who I am. This weird girl somehow know your name and your address. Well, let's just say I somehow picked up your camera and know about you. Lately, I got my papers and my ID, and I guess what I'm going to high school now. Everyone's very nice. In fact, I'm getting all the attention because of my age and appearance. I might be a photographer, a travel journalist. Sounds nice too. You were right. I have a lot more than I thought. How about you? What have you got? What have you lost? Do you still play football? I tried it lately, and it isn't that bad. Maybe you can teach me someday. It was nice to meet you. Oh man. Well, that is it for the that's it for the short story. I hope you all enjoy, and let's see you in the next one. Bye bye.